So basically, I have been seeing this guy. We'll call him Bob for the purposes of anonymity. He and I have been seeing each other, and we were having a good time.
Yeah.
And I slept there for the first time. I didn't have sex. We played it very PG. Recently.
Okay.
And I mean, we did hook up, and like, I slept over, and somewhere along the evening, I noticed that, like, I was meant to fall asleep. It was like time to go to bed. And I realized, first of all, like, his breath smelled like marijuana, which was a strange thing. Mm-hmm. And then I also felt oil on my body. And like, we had been hooking up, and I was like, oil. Like, did I miss that? Was he using oil on my body? All of a sudden, I was like, wait a minute. Like, maybe he used cannabis oil on my body. And then it may have been psychosomatic, but my body started to feel like it was floating in the air. Like it was kind
like
of
a
like
good way?
tingling,
Yeah.
kind of in a good way. Kind of in a good way. And like my body started to feel like there was like a magnetic liquid being poured. Oh, it was just, it was.
Did your brain feel anything?
My brain felt nothing. It felt a little concerned, but I started spiraling. You know, in the dark of night, your worst nightmares start to come true in your head when you're delusional. That started happening.
Yeah.
And then in the morning, I thought it'd be perfectly normal. Like, I didn't give myself that 15 minutes to like acclimate to my normal morning mind. And I just went straight for it. And I was like, by any chance, did you use cannabis oil lubricant on my body?
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm sorry, what? And it was very embarrassing. I only
Should've just been
realized
like, it was just a dream. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
but
A
then
nightmare.
it started to, I was like, oh wait, this makes no sense, does it? And he called me a strange customer.
Ew.
Okay, Bob. That's possibly one of the weirdest names you could call a lady. You are just one strange customer. I just met a boy. As in, like, I didn't just meet
You
him.
just buried the lead.
anymore.
We've been here for 42 minutes. I mean, hello.
Everything. Tell us everything.
I didn't just meet. So I decided to have some time to just like love myself. I adopted a puppy. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna work myself. It's the year to love myself. And I did things to just like bring joy to my life and things that I always wanted to do, like adopting a puppy. And then one day a friend just introduced me to this boy, and I was having a pool party. Christina was there, and I was like gonna bail out on the date because I was like, no, it's time for me, whatever. And I decided to not bail on the date, and I went out with this guy, and I fell in love with him, and we moved in together, and it's been like 9-10 months now. And I was so crazy in love when I was hoping to God to be by myself, because I was happy by myself. I was happy with not having anybody, and I could accept someone loving me because I could love myself. Does that make sense?
When do I love myself enough? Because I
Yeah.
thought I did yoga, I went to the woods, I meditate, I don't
I
wear
went to the
makeup, I wear
woods.
makeup, I don't date, I date, I do it all, and it still is not the time.
How many times everyone's like, it's when you're not looking. You're like, I'm not looking. I'm never
I know,
looking.
I know.
I swear to God, I'm not looking. And me, I've not looked for so long. I'm like, I'm actually now not looking.
Thanks for watching highlights from the show. To tune in live, you can watch Talk with Your Mouthful on our Facebook page on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook.com/King Community. Thanks, guys. Toodles.